when you're alone, no one else is around but just you and your thoughts, you will know exactly how you feel about yourself at that moment. Beyond the voice, the echoes in the world, we all have moments where we will have to be alone with these thoughts. A lot of y'all choose to be involved in distractions, so you will not have to listen to these thoughts. You don't want to face it. You want to run away from it. You don't want to face it because once you face it, you're going to have to confront it. You're going to have to be honest. You're going to have to tell yourself all the times you said no to your goals. You're going to have to really be like, wow, I gave up on myself. I gave up. Like, I gave up on myself. It's okay, face it. Accept it. Because when you face it, you can rewrite the story. You can say, I don't want to be in this story no more. As simple as 1, 2, 3. I don't want to be in this story no more. Now, you might look into the physical reality and look into where you're at right now and say, how the heck am I about to get out of this situation? The same way you put yourself in that situation, think about how you put yourself in the situation. You're going to have to do the opposite of what you didn't do. So those times where you said no to your goals and say yes to pleasure, you're going to have to reverse it and say yes to your goals and say no to pleasure. It's low-key easy, but it's something that we overthink. The overthinking is the biggest problem. The overthinking keep us stuck rather than moving forward. Moving forward is scary for most people because once you move forward, you're going to have to leave behind some things that aren't aligned with you no more. And that's scary for people because people fear change because it's the unknown. But change is one of the most life-changing things that can happen in your life. Because you will look back and you will be like, bro, why didn't I not try earlier in my life? Why did I not go forward earlier? Why did I wait so long? You're going to crescent on why you waited so long. A lot of y'all going to need more time to realize this. Which you don't, honestly. But you don't trust yourself yet. So, over time, you're going to be like, this life ain't for me, bro. It was never for you in the first place. But you're going to finally get hit with like a realization that, oh, okay, this life actually ain't for me. Sometimes y'all think participating in the same story means things will change in the same story. But no, if you participate in the same story, you're going to get the same outcome. Even if you think something going to change, you're going to get the same outcome. You're limiting yourself to a certain lifestyle, a certain belief, a certain way. You can't expect shift in your reality if you are allowing the same old story. Highlight old, okay? It's not you. Your new version cannot grow with the old story. It's just not in alignment. Look in here. Face it. Be like, why are you still here? Why are you still thinking like you can't when you know you can? It's okay. I know it's scary. But it gets even more scarier the longer you wait. The thoughts get even more louder the longer you wait. Your soul is yelling at you. Your soul knows the truth. The body is catching up. The brain is the one that's catching up. Your soul knows the truth. Those little whispers you hear in your mind like, bro, I need to get my life together. That's your soul trying to connect to you. But the human body can be your biggest blockage. Because you get too caught up in this life and you don't think beyond. A lot of y'all got potential. And that's a duh. But a lot of y'all just love to just continue a story that's comfortable. Comfort is good in the moment. Only in the moment. It's not really a life-changing experience for the rest of your life. Comfort is like, okay, we here now. Let's be okay. We go be okay now. Then later on in life, you go be like, bro, why am I still here? Why am I still thinking the same way? And then you go realize, I was comfortable where I was at. Do you get what I'm saying right now? When I talk, it makes sense. But when you actually go live it in your life, you might be tricked into these thoughts. They might trick you into believing that that's not true. Then you get caught back up. And then when you listen to this speech again, it makes sense. That's because you got to actually do it. You can't just do it there and there, waver. You got to be full in. When you really want it, you're going to find a way. A lot of people found a way. A lot of people did. You are no different from those people, bro. They got 24 hours in a day just like you. They don't got an extra 10 hours in their day. That's impossible. Convince yourself that's true if you want. But you're going to end up regretting it. Life don't wait. Life continues. And we should too. Even if it hurts. Even if it's scary. Even if it's unknown. We should continue. Because life is. If we don't, we will be behind. We will be behind. And we will look forward and see so much we haven't seen yet. Like, bro, I ain't get there. I ain't get to go there yet. I ain't get to go there yet. I ain't get to go there yet because you're not even walking forward to see what's there. You just looking where you're at from right here, from the distance of what it could be if you move forward. Think bigger. Think beyond. Don't think right here. This brain is limited from the lifestyle you lived in. Try to put yourself in other people's shoes. Try to humble yourself. See and look at others. Because some people live worse lives than you. A worse life than you. They grew up from worse, like down bad. You think you grew up down bad, bro? People grew up with trauma, like real life trauma. You could be like, oh, I grew up with trauma too. But I promise you, there's always a story that's worse than yours. So before you complain about the lifestyle you was given with, what are you going to do with it? Nobody cares about the lifestyle you was given with. They might have sympathy for you. But they gonna be like, what you about to do with that then? And you gonna be like, well, I was given this lifestyle. I don't know what to do with it. I'm like, oh, okay. Just like the other 99% of the population that don't go for their potential. That's it. Life goes on. You die. Someone else come back to this world and do what you didn't do. You're like, damn. Reincarnate. Try again. You don't? Okay, life continues. Simple. You pick it. You pick the lifestyle you want.